Hey, what's up grinders? Your boy Has is back in business, and today in this Gems of 4 video we are going to take a look at the February mythic, the White Dragon. Roar. Troop type, Demon Dragon. Troop role, Mage. This troop is from Midnight's first mythic rarity troop. The spell Starless Roar deals magic plus 2 damage to all enemies, which is boosted by blue and purple gems on the board. And then he creates 9 to 13 purple gems. Traits: Tough Scales reduces damage from skulls by 30%, Spell Armor reduces damage from spells by 25%, and the unique third trait Void Spirit gains 2 magic when matching purple gems. So it's pretty safe to say that this troop is going to work the best with a purple storm running. Let's see what we can work with this. Uh, Troop is pretty much the same as that Elema Grim Dragon, except though this isn't impervious, which is a bummer, but then again, this can create more gems without the need to burn the enemies in order to increase the uh, purple gem creation. So, first team, we are using Leprechaun up top this time. Leprechaun starts empowered and explodes green gems. Then we are using this Void Dragon here in the second position. And in the third position we are using our hero with Wings of Destruction. This is a Kingdom Exploder from Dragon's Glow, and this explodes magic plus 1 purple gems, and then grants a random status effect to all dragon allies, and then summons a dragon troop. So when we cast this weapon we can get some good and nice positive status effect to our main damage dealer here, this Void Dragon over here. And in order to increase the survivability we are using Elementalist because of the third trait, and that's about it. Of course we have this Lightning Strike over here, and Rock Solid of course helps sometimes. Storm Aura won't do anything this time because in the last slot we are using Lyrasza. This troop has the nice third trait Unstable Mind that conjures a Madness Storm when my turn begins. That is a blue and purple dual storm, and as you can see the spell is boosted by blue and purple gems on the board. Then this third trait is going to do a lot of favors to us. Lyrasza also has this magic link that gains bonus purple mana from purple gem matches, so that will of course help with the mana generation. The reason why I'm using Lep up top here is because I was kind of building this team for, let's say, beginners or people who haven't progressed that much but happen to pull this pretty good mythic, so they can try and play this out. When you are casting this troop, sometimes it misses the extra turn and bad things can happen and you might lose your top troop, and because Leprechaun is pretty much used to get things going, if Leprechaun is lost we can then summon a replacement meat shield with this Wings of Destruction. And by the way, it's pretty much all the same what kind of exploder slash summoner weapon you are using over here, but I think this is one of the better one in this case because first of all it explodes purple gems and grants those status effects to our main damage dealer. Let's go and try this first build. I'm exploring at Ketar, and this is an E12 fight. Check, quick check for extra turns. There's one. Let's take that. And oh wow, yeah, that's very nice. Do we have any 11 purple gems? I suppose we go and try how this troop loops. Pretty nicely, in fact. Yeah, baby, that is what you want to see with these kind of troops. Wow, that was kind of an infinite loop. The Madness Storm really helps with the loops. But yeah, let's take another match and take a look at the other teams that I created for this meeting. There's an extra turn, but I'm not gonna take that. I prefer to explode just those green gems and hopefully we get things going. Didn't happen this time. There's an extra turn if we can just match something, but we don't have anything, so let's just take those blue gems. And that worked well. Let's try the loop. Oh, this time we failed. See, this is the thing what I'm talking about. Well, let's explode the board. Hopefully the Magic Storm with the blue uh, gems will help us this time. Let's try another. Only 6. Maybe we explode the board with Leprechaun and see if we get a little bit more purple gems on the board. Okay, this is a lot better. Let's try. And we failed the loop again. This is interesting. But this is why we are using the Elementalist. Even if we fail to loop, they are frozen and tangled, and they can't do that much harm to us. There. Okay, let's try another build. So, for the more progressed users, who can take a skull poke or 2, this is what I can build up. This time we're using Leprechaun here in the last position, and we are using Reflection of Good here up top. This weapon grants all status effects to an ally and then explodes. Is this half magic plus 1 gems of their mana color? I think that is. So when we are going to cast this weapon on our hero, we are going to explode all the purple gems on the board. And this time we are actually using Archmagus class. This is pretty good that Mana Flare third rate gains 2 bonus purple mana when matching purple gems, and that is very nice with certain purple themed builds. Also, there is a Mana Sword, starts battles with 50% mana, also the Lightning Strike, which is pretty nice, and well, of course, Antiquity gain 4 magic when using relics. This weapon is a relic, and Mystic Channel won't do pretty much in this build. However, the weapon itself is very good for protection, as we aren't using Elementalist this time, so if the enemy gets going and start to skull poke our hero, we can just slap that Reflection on Good on our hero and be barriered, and that increases survivability. And we are using Amethialas here in the third slot. Why? Because Song of Darkness summons a Dark Storm at the start of the battle, and also that third trait gives 2 magic to all purple allies when matching purple gems. So now we are going to get actually 4 magic every time we match purple gems. That is pretty awesome and should add up to the AoE damage that this troop does. And of course, if things look back, you can wow, I'm blabbling today. If things look bad, okay, it seems I can talk today. Let's take one more try. If things look bad, you can of course use this Amethialas to do some AoE damage over there. Alright, now let's go and try this team. Right. Check for the extra turns and then explode the board with Leprechaun. And we got our dragon up. Now let's see if we can loop with just purple storm. Okay. Yeah, that is working nicely this time. There, that's a match. Okay, pretty nice. Let's take one more. I got a couple more teams as well. Nope. Let's explode the board. Now we are going to explode the board and hopefully get our dragon up. Do we have purples? 9. Not very good. Let's take that first. Okay, maybe now we'll 9 again. Well, we are going to try. Yep, loops pretty nicely. Can we actually... Oh, we can just wipe them with Amethialas cast now. There. Worked pretty nice. I was mainly using Amethialas here to summon the Dark Storm and get a little bit more magic, but of course you can just cast Amethialas when you have done a couple of casts with this Void Dragon. Let's try another build. So here is pretty much the same thing, but we are swapping Amethialas to Mandragora. This is the mythic from January, and I suppose we could take advantage of this. Deal some scatter damage, which is boosted by wet enemies, and then create some purple gems. In case you don't get your dragon up when you fail to loop, you can cast Mandragora and maybe get the dragon backup. Mandragora also has magic link, gains bonus purple mana from purple gem matches, and also the unique third rate whipped branches whips a random enemy when matching purple gems. That can of course help in some cases. And we are using Rogue up top and Leprechaun to get things going. And by the way, as Mandragora doesn't have the Dark Storm like Amethialas had, we are this time using Orb Weaver that has Root Trap, Person Protection, and Dusk Aura creates a Dark Storm at the start of the battle. Let's go and try this team against the Bone Dragon. So check for extras, and I guess we take that, and we take that, and then we explode the board with Leprechaun. We gotta take that, and should we try? Maybe we take that, and 11. Okay, this should go well. Or not. Let's explode the board, and let's try now. Okay, now is a good time to cast this Mandragora over here. And there, our dragon is up. And we can finish the battle by casting Mandragora over there if we just get our chance. Oh, we had a reflect and Bone Dragon killed himself. There, that's another option. And of course you can use pretty much any troop. For example, that Elmagrim would fit here pretty nicely. Or maybe... what else there are? Well, anyway, let's have another try with this one. Of course, what would a mythic video be without the Empress? So, we are using the Empress up top, who gives magic +1 skills on the last ally, and there is 7% chance of an extra turn for each green gem on the board. And also, the good tarot trait grants a random status effect to a random ally when an ally casts a spell. We're using Troll as our mana generator here, and here we are using this weapon Dark Shot that deals magic +2 damage to an enemy and then creates 5 purple gems boost by webbed enemies. Now this weapon itself or the spell cast isn't very important here. First of all, we don't have any good way to web enemies here, so the purple gem creation isn't going to be a big deal. However, sometimes I found that when you are using Troll, the start of the battle can sometimes stall if there aren't purple gem matches to match. And as we are using Orb Weaver, even the Dark Storm can wear off. So the reason for this Dark Shot is this. First of all, it destroys 3 random purple gems that go straight to Troll, and then it creates a Dark Storm. And also web the first enemy, so I suppose that helps with the purple gem creation, but these two are the main upgrades why I'm using this Dark Shot. Kind of a backup plan if the Dark Storm wears off and our Troll isn't getting going. Alright, let's try this team against Rathamon. Alright, you could actually use this troop as well in the previous team. Creates a mix of 25 purple gems and skulls, then gains some souls and cleanses all allies. Yeah, this would actually work pretty nicely with this White Dragon, to be fair. Something to try out, man. Alright, let's go. Rathamon, pretty good troop. Alright, do we have purples? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. No purple matches at all. Wow, this is amazing. No greens either. Oh well. Let's take a no rage. The game knows what we are trying to do. It's like it wants me to lose this battle. Let's take that. Then get the Droll going. Now we cast our Empress on the dragon. We got an extra turn that was a 56% chance. Pretty nice for once. Okay, and then we deal some AoE damage and hope we'll loop. We managed to loop another cast, followed by third one, and that a match. There. 4 teams for you to choose. Let's check what the bush chest gives us. Trash. Like always. But hey man, have a happy Friday, and the usual stuff. Comment, like, subscribe. As is off. Peace out.